It's a beautiful fall day. It's a Saturday. Just got some lunch over in Manio, taking a walk and just enjoying this beautiful time of year and this beautiful weather. The birds and chirping, the animals like this kind of weather for the most part around here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. So the water's probably getting a little chilly. And that's why I think I've shot a couple of videos where the snakes, one of a cottonmouth that was up high out of the water, a water snake that was out sunning itself a couple of days ago. So they're little reptiles, and a turtle yesterday. So the reptiles are kind of changing their behavior, and all of these things are just part of this world we're all a part of. And that brings up a good topic, and that is we're all interconnected. So the way we see the outside world has as much to do with our internal feelings and state of mind as it does with the external environment. In a physical, material sense, people for the most part see the same thing when they look at something, but really there's more variation in that than you realize. Oh, there's a snake right there, big black snake. I told you, there's reptiles. They're getting out and moving around here. It's just the right temperature for them to be on the land. It's a black snake. They're a constrictor. They like to get up in birds' nests to eat eggs and things like that. Little rodents too. So I don't hear a fish flapping out there. But we have to understand that, you know, even in the movies and that sort of thing, they use this concept. It's kind of like at the philosophy of the Jedi, where our mind has power over the external world. Now, can you levitate things and that sort of thing? I'm not so sure about that, but the general idea is that how we feel internally and how much focus and control we practice and develop with our mind, the better we can observe the outside world and get more meaning out of it. And one of those things is that if we're feeling as if we're angry at things in the outside world, or have some other negative emotion towards the outside world, towards people in the outside world, it doesn't mean there's not some basis for that, or if, you know, there's not some reason for why we feel that way towards something in the outside world. But a large part of it is the internal struggle that we're going through, and that signal is for us to change something internally, which also may mean changing something externally, but it's a signal. If we don't know how to listen to those signals, though, we just maintain this feeling of anger and negative emotion rather than using it as a signal that was what it's meant to be, to make a change or to do something differently. And vice versa, when things are going well internally, we tend to view the same events externally in a much more positive light. I love you.